So, you're planning your next trip to Las Vegas and want to skip those annoying resort fees without giving up the full Vegas experience, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the best hotels in Las Vegas with no resort fee, so you can keep more cash for shows, dinners, and a killer night out. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. First up is Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, part of the Curio Collection by Hilton. This property feels like a refreshing desert escape in the middle of the city. You get that luxury Vegas vibe, but without the stuffiness or hidden costs. The design is sleek, modern, and laid back, and what really sets it apart is the entertainment. The event lawn is a highlight, with live music and shows under the Nevada sky, giving you an experience you won't find at every strip hotel. Rooms here start at just $99 for a chamber king, $109 for a chamber queen, and go all the way up to spacious suites around $472 per night. What's nice is that the price you see is the price you pay, because there are no resort fees tacked on. I have gone through some of the reviews about this hotel and found that guests really appreciate the location. It's just 1 mile from the strip, close enough for the action but far enough for a calmer stay. You're also only about a 20-minute walk from the strip, 1.5 miles from T-Mobile Arena, and a short ride to the Las Vegas Convention Center. Amenities include a 24-hour casino, an outdoor pool with cabanas, and complimentary valet and self-parking, which is rare in this city. Foodies will love the dining options too. You got 7 different restaurants on site, including 1 steakhouse and Nobu. Some downsides mentioned in reviews are that certain rooms feel smaller compared to strip resorts and shuttle services are limited. But between the Cherry Rewards program for discounts, the free parking, and the no-fee policy, Virgin Hotels gives you solid value while still offering that Vegas energy. And don't miss that secret tip to book hotels at cheaper price that I am going to share with you today. Okay, now if your style leans more toward wellness and a boutique experience, then Nirvana Hotel is going to catch your attention. This place is totally different from the high-rise casino vibe. You could call it a hidden gem that offers a peaceful retreat while still being close to the strip. It's one of the most favored hotels among travelers. Rooms are themed around chakras, which makes your stay feel thoughtful and relaxing. Prices are very reasonable too, starting around $89 for a standard room, $129 for a deluxe, and $159 for a suite. Chef Alone's gourmet breakfast is included, and trust me, guests rave about it in their reviews. Many people call it a peaceful oasis and love the hydro massage sessions after a long day walking the strip. It's just half a mile from the strip, a short 10-minute walk, and even closer to Mandalay Bay and Luxor, so you're not missing out on the action. The Shark Reef Aquarium is only 0.3 miles away, and Excalibur is just around the corner. Parking is free, which saves you even more, and there's a small garden area where you can truly relax away from the chaos. On the downside, there's no casino here and dining is limited to breakfast, so this won't be the right pick if nightlife is your top priority. But if you want an intimate and calming experience in Vegas that still keeps you within reach of the strip, Nirvana is an excellent choice, especially if you book ahead, since this boutique property fills up quickly during peak season. Now, for those of you who don't want to give up being right in the middle of everything, Best Western Plus Casino Royale is a fantastic pick. Located directly on the strip between the Venetian and the High Roller, this hotel gives you one of the most convenient addresses in Las Vegas without resort fees. Rooms here are priced fairly, starting around $120 per night, with king rooms and suites reaching up to $220 depending on the season. Families love this hotel too because kids under 12 stay free, which is a bonus you don't see everywhere on the strip. Guests frequently mention the clean, comfortable rooms and the perk of free parking, which saves you even more money. You'll find all the essentials here, like a 24-hour fitness center, free Wi-Fi, an outdoor pool, and simple dining options such as Outback Steakhouse and White Castle right on site. Guests say that the rooms aren't as large as some of the fancier strip resorts and breakfast isn't offered. Most guests still feel like the value is unbeatable for such a prime location. You can walk straight outside and be in the heart of the action within seconds, whether you want to ride the High Roller, explore the Venetian's Grand Canal, or just people watch on Las Vegas Boulevard. The no-fee policy, paired with a central location, makes Best Western Plus Casino Royale one of the smartest budget-friendly options for anyone who wants the strip experience without hidden costs. Okay, wait. Have you liked the video? If not, like this video, and maybe you'll save enough for an extra cocktail on the strip. Okay, now let's talk about Marriott's Grand Chateau, a perfect place for those of you looking for more space and a touch of luxury. Unlike many hotels in Vegas, this one focuses on spacious villas, each with a kitchen or kitchenette, so you can cook your own meals or just enjoy the extra room to spread out. Prices start at around $200 for a studio, $300 for a one-bedroom villa, and up to $450 for a two-bedroom villa, which makes it especially great for families or groups traveling together. The rooftop Sky Bar 38 is a highlight, offering panoramic views of the Strip. You can sip a cocktail while looking out at the lights, and it feels like a scene out of a movie. The rooftop pool is another popular spot, giving you a chance to relax without the chaos of bigger casinos. Guest reviews consistently praise the property for its cleanliness, amenities, and helpful staff, with ratings close to 5 out of 5. I guess you already know how pricey it can be to stay in the cosmopolitan area, but here you get that same central location without resort fees. You're steps away from the Cosmopolitan Casino and less than a mile from T-Mobile Arena, so catching a concert or event is super easy. Downsides are that valet parking does cost extra and there's no casino inside, so if gambling is a priority, you'll have to head elsewhere. But for travelers who want the convenience of being close to the Strip with a full kitchen, in-unit laundry, and plenty of space, Marriott's Grand Chateau is hard to beat. Plus, if you stay 3 nights or more, you can save up to 20%, which makes it an even better deal for longer stays. Next up on our list, at number 4, we have the Four Queens Hotel and Casino sits right in the heart of Fremont Street, where the old-school Vegas neon is still alive and buzzing. And you might have heard about the Fremont Street experience with its canopy light shows and street performers. At Four Queens, you get that classic Vegas charm paired with modern essentials, and the casino floor is one of the city's liveliest spots for games and live entertainment. Rooms start incredibly low, with standard rooms in the mid-40s, premium rooms in the 60s, and suites that still stay under $100 most of the time. So this is a real budget winner if you want downtown access without extra fees. And please smash that like button now, or the Vegas slot machines will eat all your quarters. A free Wi-Fi is included in every room. There is covered self-parking for $5 a day, and your room will have a flat-screen TV, a mini fridge, and an in-room safe. I have gone through some of the reviews about this hotel and found that guests frequently call out the clean rooms and friendly staff, and they love that you can step out your door and be right on Fremont Street. You'll find on-site dining like Chicago Brewing Company, Hugo's Cellar, and a casual veranda cafe, so you can eat close by after a long day of exploring. The hotel scores solid marks for value, with an overall rating just above 4 out of 5, and travelers say it is ideal for people who want to experience the downtown scene without being hit with resort fees. On the flip side, rooms are compact compared to bigger strip resorts, and you should budget a little on parking if you prefer covered spaces, but for location and price, Four Queens is hard to beat if you want the authentic downtown vibe. If you're drawn to history and a touch of mystery, Hotel Apache at Binion's brings vintage Vegas back to life, with an old-school atmosphere that some guests describe as haunted in the best way possible. This property dates back to 1932 and keeps its historic furnishings, woodwork, and a certain throwback character you won't find at cookie-cutter hotels. Room prices mirror downtown value, starting in the mid-40s for standard rooms, moving into the 60s for premium options, and suites that top out around $100, which makes it a budget-friendly pick for history lovers and people who prefer smaller, personality-filled hotels. The hotel includes free Wi-Fi, a modest fitness center, and an outdoor pool that gives you a quiet spot to cool off between downtown walks. Guests often highlight the vintage charm and the famous room 400, which has a long-standing reputation for paranormal activity and draws curious travelers. With quick walking access to the Fremont Street experience and the Golden Nugget nearby, you can easily explore neon museum exhibits and classic casinos within minutes on foot. Inside your room, you'll have the essentials like a flat-screen TV, mini fridge, and an in-room safe, and there are multiple bars and restaurants on site when you want to grab a drink or a meal without going far. The vibe here is very different from the high-energy strip resorts. It's intimate, historically interesting, and occasionally spooky, which is a pro if you love atmosphere, but a potential con if you prefer polished, modern amenities. The hotel's rating sits around 4 out of 5, and it's a favorite for people who want a true throwback Vegas stay and those intrigued by paranormal stories, though keep in mind it is not the place for non-stop nightlife or multiple dining options. For a no-resort fee stay that blends renovated style with strong dining and entertainment, Sahara Las Vegas is worth your attention because it recently underwent a major renovation and now combines contemporary design with some classic Vegas soul. This property is one of the few on the Strip that offers both self and valet parking at no extra cost for guests, and its casino footprint is large with hundreds of slot machines and dozens of table games if you like to try your luck. Room rates can be highly seasonal, and you'll sometimes see very low starting rates that make it one of the most affordable Strip-side options, while upgraded suites and tower rooms run higher depending on demand. The hotel's dining scene is a standout, with places like Bazaar Meat by Jose Andres and Bala Italian Soul offering high-end culinary experiences, and there are also casual choices like a 24/7 diner if you're craving comfort food any hour. I guess you already know about the Stratosphere Tower and its skyline-defining observation experiences, and Sahara sits closer to the north end of the Strip, which puts you within easy range of the monorail and a short ride from major venues and attractions. On the amenity side, you'll find a full-service spa and fitness center, lively poolside events that include big-screen sports viewing and themed parties, plus a variety of bars for late-night drinks. Getting to the monorail is straightforward with a short walk to the station and multiple bus stops nearby, which helps when you want to hop to other parts of town. Guests often praise the quiet atmosphere compared to busier Central Strip properties and the hotel's convenient location near the convention center, but some recent reviews mention inconsistent customer service, so that is something to keep in mind. The North Strip location means you might spend a few extra minutes getting to mid-strip hotspots, but if you value modern rooms, great restaurants, and no resort fees, Sahara gives you big city Strip access, without the surprise extras at checkout. Before you go, here's a quick tip. When you're booking these no-resort fee options, double-check the total price with taxes and parking included and compare different platforms. I've seen deals pop up on different sites, and sometimes a direct booking includes perks like free parking or free breakfast. So those are top no-resort fee hotels you can choose in Las Vegas, depending on the vibe you want. But if you want to save more while booking a hotel, sometimes more than 30% cheaper, even on a 5-star hotel, I've got a full video about snagging hotel deals that cuts your cost. Check this video at the end. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me which hotel you'd try first.